Let's move on to some business news. RiteAid, the only pharmacy chain that hasn't refused to print my pictures, announced that it's filing for bankruptcy. Just when I was about to buy that one DVD player that's been sitting behind the register since 2003. Seriously, this news is shocking to me. Are you telling me it's a bad business model to have one employee for every 6 stores? I mean, maybe they'd have more profit if their deodorant wasn't locked up in a maximum security prison. Of course these guys were going to go out of business. I mean, just look at their logo. They were mashing their medicines the old-fashioned way. That's how I make guacamole. It's tragic, though, because as a part of this move, they sadly had to lay off their entire custodial staff 10 years ago. My point is, RiteAid sucks, and I'm glad this happened to them. I am going to keep going to them, though, because they're the closest to my apartment. Also, in a related story, Spirit Halloween just opened 9,000 new locations. And finally, let's talk about the biggest story in the entertainment world. This weekend, the new Taylor Swift concert film took in $93 million at the box office. Yeah. But it wasn't just the ticket sales that made this a wild weekend at the movies.
A Taylor Nation takeover at the weekend box office as Taylor Swift crushes the competition.
Audiences bringing that Swiftie spirit inside, dancing and singing in their seats, just like Taylor did at the premiere.
Okay, white people, we can't talk about black audiences being rowdy in movie theaters ever again. All right, that's over. But it truly was a scene this weekend in movie theaters all around the country, so we sent our own Desi Lydic out there to capture the mood. Check it out.
The cinema, where researchers just recently discovered people will actually go watch stuff about women. Who knew?
All right. Are you actual huge Swifties, or are you just here celebrating women dominating the economy?
We're huge Swifties.
We saw her in MetLife.
Yes.
We're seeing her in Amsterdam.
Yes.
We're seeing her in New Orleans.
This could actually make Taylor a billionaire. And I know people give billionaires a hard time, but isn't it kind of cool when it's a girl?
I would say that it's better,
Yeah.
but not great.
Okay.
Because Kylie Jenner is a billionaire, and it's still not that cool.
Okay, follow-up question. Why don't you support women?
I personally support women's rights and wrongs. When a woman does something right, it's like, yay, like, woman. And then when she does something wrong, it's a little more okay because she's a woman.
Yeah.
So
I built an entire brand on this. You don't have to explain it to me. Tell me about your friendship bracelets.
I have all the eras.
And what's your favorite one if you had to pick one?
My favorite one would have to be Our Song.
My favorite era is my current era, which is tired and always bloated. Do you want to switch?
No.
Do you still listen to the Scooter Braun versions? Occasionally.
We do sometimes.
Yeah. They listen to the Scooter Braun versions. They still listen to it. There's a lot of debate over whether to be standing or sitting, quiet or screaming. Will you be screaming?
I think I want like the full Rocky Horror Picture Show experience. You know,
Got
like
it.
the calls and responses. You never get to scream in public, and now you get to.
Well, you've never seen me in an Orange Julius.
A safe space for women to gather and let loose that doesn't involve stationary bikes? I'm in.
Sold out. Totally sold out. Who would have thought? So how did you like the movie? No spoilers, but like, did she finish the concert?
Yes.
Which song did you use for a bathroom break? Be honest.
We accidentally missed Anti-Hero.
Kids, you just have to learn to hold it in until you get a kidney infection.
Oh my gosh.
Was everyone singing in there or totally silent?
I feel like I was kind of singing under my breath.
Less singing and more muttering and enchantment.
Yeah, like a prayer, like in church.
Do you think Taylor should be tax exempt?
Well, she's already altering local economies everywhere.
The fans were crazy. Everybody was singing. Everybody was dancing. The sound in the cinema, it's amazing. Although everyone was screaming, I could hear every word.
I mean, this is truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah, but I'm coming back tomorrow.
Oh, back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.